Good evening po, mga kabayan ko. I am here trying my best to be able to do a vlog here in the Philippines. Well, I am Judy Garcia. Actually people call me Judy, they call me Judes, especially here in the Philippines because I was known to be Jude. And anyway, you can call me Judy, Judith, and Jude, of course. And if you're my close friend, of course you can call me Jude because that's who all my close friends call me. Anyway, so I'm back in the Philippines, trying to reconnect with the family, trying to figure out if this is really the place where we have to be retiring. So, just got back this April 10th, so we landed in Clark Airport in Angeles, Pampanga. So, pagka-uwi pa namin, napakaganda pala ng Pilipinas. Every time you come home, you miss the people of the Philippines. And I think that's really the come on for me going back because people here are friendly. The moment I stepped in uh, Eva Airlines, which is actually where a lot of also I think there's some Filipinos there. Or I would say Southeast Asian people have catered to us. And I always am amazed about the stewardess because their hair is always so neat. However, when you go to other countries, I've been to Europe, uh, particularly in the United Kingdom, and of course, in going to Canada. However, whenever you go to a Southeast Asian country where the stewardess are, of course, Asian, you will see the difference. People here, I mean, the stewardess always kept themselves very well. They're beautiful ladies, and of course, they're gentlemen as well, properly kept. I mean, their hair are well kept. I'm always amazed why their hair is not tangled when I'm the one writing. Oh, my hair is messed up. After what? Like a 12-hour flight. So that's really a long, long flight. But whenever they serve us, they really look pretty good. And anyway, so that's part of the trip. Another thing that I noticed coming back home is the moment you stepped in or stepped out of the plane, uh, you hear, "Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir." Napakagandang pakinggan po. This is really very nice that we have kept it through the years. I remember when I was still in the United States, I remember a certain because I always address the people around me, "Hello, ma'am," or "sir," all this stuff. And then my surgeon that I work with, I was new, so I kept on addressing him, "sir." And then he told me, or he asked me, "Are you from the military?" So I said, "No, sir, I'm not from the military." It's not just the military who talks about or who addresses people with ma'am and sir. Actually, Filipinos are very good at that. It's actually a sign of respect. But I think the interpretation or perception among the Westerners is that when you say mom or sir, like they always tell me to address them with their first name, even though they're doctors or they have a high ranking position in a hospital, and they always tell me because they feel like they're so old. But so through the years, I actually has unlearned that, but I missed it because I remember I was a clinical instructor and I always tell my students it doesn't matter who you talk to. You have to address them as ma'am or sir. It doesn't. I don't care if they are, they are in the environmental services like the janitors or the people who clean up. They're still a ma'am and a sir. It's a sign of respect. That is very Filipino. So that's what I love about Filipino. It's just sad that I have unlearned it, and hopefully as I come back here, I will just practice it. But I actually still do kind of address my doctors with ma'am or I call them doctor. Actually, they don't mind to call them with their title because you are perceived to be equal with them. It doesn't matter what rank you are. Doesn't matter if you do earn more money or not. But you just have to address it with their first name. So I think it's also good. because that means to say we're all equal. However, since I'm getting older, I'm already in my golden years. I sometimes, you feel like all these young people are addressing you with, you know, you are in the same level with them because of the fact that you have more experience. They are always very confident, which is not also bad. I would say that, but sometimes you would miss the fact that you will be addressed and be regarded because you're more senior and of course you're older. So like well, respect is being nonetheless something that you earn. So I would say probably does not really matter. But of course the common courtesy and respect is very important. It doesn't matter if you address somebody with their first name or with mom or sir. So that's another thing. All right. Now, well, so after our trip, we went to again. We stayed in Angeles Angeles, Pampanga for 2 days, and we actually enjoyed the hotel there. The hotel, we were charged $109 per night, and when you compare that price and compare it with the ones in the United States, or probably even in UK where I went to and spent. The hotels are pretty much it's that price. It's actually kind of in a way a low end one. However, we were able to book in park in Radisson in Clark, and I think the room is kind of basic. It has like a king size bed, and also they have great pillows. We love great pillows. That's what me and my husband look forward to. We've been searching for pillows for years. And we have sometimes I feel like, you know what? You should ask where they buy pillows in the hotel because they're very soft and you really are able to sleep very well. So anyway, going back to the park in Radisson Hotel. So it was cheap. But of course, that's already expensive in the Philippines. Of course, comparing the salaries here different in the United States. Oh. And so when we stay there, we enjoyed it a lot. The reason being it's very near SM Park, so we can just go and just walk around and see a lot of people eat, do some, services that they have. I had my pedicure over there. My husband had a haircut. So it's very convenient for us to just walk. And at the same time, we have a great food setting. The buffet, they have a corner for desserts. They have local food, and of course all the pastries that they have. And then the other lane is that they have all the champorado or some soup where you can get those. And another area is, of course, the drinks. You have fruit infusion like cucumber and lime, and then there's just regular water. There's also mango juice and also what do you call it? Yeah, it's orange juice. So the mango juice is an added plus for that stay. And of course, the full course meal. They have American side. They have the hash brown. They have some bratwurst, and I think the other one is like I think there's two of them. And then the other meal, they have vegetables and they serve chop suey. Chop suey vegetables is like a mix of different Baguio vegetables. It has potatoes, it has what do you call it? Um, the chili, the green chili, the big one. Oh, green peppers, I forgot. Uh, Green or red peppers. And then it has like broccoli or cauliflower, bagu beans, and carrots. So that's really a good mix. And we usually put like like some chicken and some also make it with nuts. So that's been served in that hotel. And the other thing is uh, we have two kinds of meat. And I was expecting that the following day we would have the same kind of We call it Ryan here, uh, the main dish. So the first day we had adobo. It's a pork adobo. Those are really pretty good. I only got a piece, but they're really very tasty. And then the other one is like some sort of, I think it's a potato meat. Uh, I think it was chicken, but I only got a few, so I did not really taste it that very much. And then on the other side, you can ask for this guy, from this guy who will cook the great omelette, and I love omelette. So they have choices of vegetables in there, then some cheese, and of course ham as well. So for that 2 days stay, I actually asked them to make me vegetables. All the vegetables are in there. I asked for them. They did it. Always perfect for those 2 days, and I love it. Now, the following day, they have they have another meat. I forgot. Oh my goodness. But they're really pretty good. No, I think it's like some sort of like a menudo, and then the other one is beef. So and they did it very well. And the service there, they have also service with coffee. My husband was able to get that. I tasted the coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea drinker. And so that's pretty good coffee, I would say. And what else? The service is good. It was very good. And I have an inkling that the owner is actually from India, but then he is like there was one of the servers there, and he was very nice, and I felt like probably he is the owner of the place. For doing that, or probably I'm just typecasting, which I don't want to do that. But then they're very good. The service is very good. So I do recommend it when you stay in Clark or when you arrive in Clark Airport. It's PRK, that's in the Philippines, and there's not a lot of people. Very easy to get out, very easy to get in, and because we are living or our house is situated in Baguio City, we can ride the joy bus, and that's what we did. They have it like every hour or every 2 hours. And so me and my husband did not bother for our family to pick us up, which would like, cost us almost like 15,000 pesos or like 300 bucks or something 400 bucks. Just have to feed the people. I mean, it's nice to be picked up. But this time, you know what? It's just the two of us. So we opted for, instead of being picked up, we stayed in the hotel. And so that was a good time for us. We're able to sleep and kind of recover from this trip because it's a very, very long trip. All right, so from there, we rode the tour bus and then we went back to our city, which is in Baguio. So, hello, I am so glad to be here. We're trying to figure out how soon we will be staying in the Philippines and retire. But I bet you, I'm going to plan for an online child at the night or a next position. So if I can do that, telehealth, I would do 6 months here when it's not raining that bad, and then go back to the United States when it's also nice summertime. Because usually rainy season here is like June, July, and that is summertime in the US. So probably I can stay from the winter months from probably December until May, and then come June, then come back over here, or come back to the United States and do my work. But if I was given the chance to do an online job as a nurse and as a nurse practitioner, I think I would gladly do that. And so this will be another chapter in my life, trying to reconnect with our kids. I'm sure they will be coming back every now and then here, but we would also like to do that. So we'll see what the Lord plans for us. And another thing is we have a ministry. We have founded a nonprofit which is based in Ohio. It's called Sojourners Ministries International Incorporated. If not for a job, probably I just do the mission. And that's really the real purpose of it. Not only at work or wherever we go, but of course, making use of what God has given us in order to share Him to others. All right, then. Uh, I'll continue this in the future as I try to learn His love. All right, you guys take care. Bye.